Press any button to start.
Hello guys, Turkish Person Sam. Welcome back to another flight sim stream. Everyone, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Sim. Sorry about being 2 minutes delayed. Sorry about that. I was just setting up the mic and whatever you call it thing at the top. I don't think there's a space between the thingy though. Hang on, let me just check that. Oh, I've disconnected the keyboard. That's why. No, there's not really a space between that, is there? There we go. Does that look better? I'm gonna have to go back to VO1 to see how I did it. Yeah, anyway, just give us a minute, guys, just whilst we set up. What's going on here? Right, I think the last one was the Jet 2 one. Yeah, no, I don't put a space between them. What am I doing? I'll just have to move that along a little bit. So we get it even. I was thinking of the last flight sim, it was just slightly, it was like that. There we go. That's good. Turkish Airlines, everything's spelt correctly. There we go. Okay, and I think the airport code is right as well. So, ISL, not ISW. ISL. Don't know where ISW is. ISL to LCA. There we go. Right, we got it correct. And let me just get onto my chat. If YouTube will work. Hang on. Turn that down. It's dead loud. Am I with everyone? Hey, I'm with my friends. Here we go. Ted's here and Martin's. Welcome to Light membership. So, Martin, sorry about that. It's really weird, like, not having a chat at the start of the stream. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like a bit disconnected, like I'm not properly in the stream yet. Alright, that's better. That feels much better. Alright, I'll turn on my stream deck as well. So, yeah, basically, we're doing, if you remember the last flight, well, I think it was a few weeks, was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago? Can't remember. Flew London Heathrow to Istanbul. And, yeah, it was a great stream. Don't get me wrong, it was brilliant. It was very, very long, though. A very, very long stream. It was about 4 hours, because that's how long that flight is. And because you can't fly to Istanbul International in the game, because look at that, it doesn't exist. If you zoom out just far enough, look at that, it just disappears. I know, it's really weird. And you can't land there, either. I've not a clue why. I think maybe it might be too big for them to, to detail in. It's really weird. But, yeah, the closest one to fly to, which is still in Istanbul, is What's it? ISW. Yeah, it's ISL, isn't it? ISL, not ISW. I don't know where I'm getting that from, to be honest. And basically, there's a flight you can do on the Emirates 777. Jamie did it. And you can fly from Larnaca all the way to Malta. So my plan is to get from Istanbul to Larnaca today on the A330, the Turkish A330Neo. And then in the next flight sim stream, whichever day that'll be, maybe Friday or Sunday evening. Well, no, it won't be Friday because I'm in bloody thingy on Friday, aren't I? Maybe Sunday evening, most probably Sunday evening. Yeah, I'll fly the 777 in flight sim to do Larnaca to Malta, basically. So we're just flying to Larnaca in this one, so we can do the 777 in the next one. And I believe there is there an Emirates livery? I hope there's an Emirates livery on this. Yeah, there is. So we can do the Emirates 777X because for some reason the 300 has disappeared in my Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't know why, but I've got no access to the 777-300 even though I've bought it. And I'm a legit owner of it. Legacy, we want the Legacy version. So yeah, let's just select Turkish Airlines. I got Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 today. Yeah, I'm still going to be giving that game a bit of a wide berth. Just because it's got a lot of issues. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks great. Obviously, it does look a little bit better, but the thing I don't understand is, well, I do understand it from a marketing point of view, but in terms of like common sense, it's basically just a graphics update, and I think they could have squeezed all that performance in to this game within a performance update. So yeah, I don't know why they had to make a brand new game all over again. I don't know, but I think it runs on this engine, so it's not like, you know, any hard work they had to do, like craft out a brand new game or anything. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. It's very, very odd. So yeah, Istanbul, we're going... It's a fairly short flight, actually. It's a fairly short flight. Right, Larnaca. Where is Larnaca? It's around here, isn't it? Shall we land over the sea? I don't know, we'll land. Maybe we should land over the land. It's really good, yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm not saying it's garbage. All I'm saying is I don't understand why they had to make a new game. Because they could have squeezed all of that into this game, I reckon. Because it's just a performance update. So, yeah. Right, are we good to go? High Altitude Airways. I'm happy to get going. Honestly, I'm happy to get going in this one. The quicker I end it, the better. No, I'm joking. Right, volume. There we go. Get my stream deck all running. Okay. That's up there for a reason, by the way. Because my speed and stuff is all at the bottom normally. I've got webcam. Sammy webcam. There he is. I know. Bloody nutcase. Nutcase is back again. And yeah, so we're all sorted. So on... I don't know, it probably wouldn't be Saturday evening because I'm busy on Saturday evenings normally. Sunday evening, I'll probably do the Malta flight, or the flight to Malta from Larnaca on the triple. So, yeah, here we go. But for now, we're doing the Turkish 330 Neo, excuse me. Oh, bloody hell. Got the burps and belching everywhere. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, I just can't access my my 777-300s for some reason in the game. I don't know why. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm just checking I've spelt everything correctly. Yeah, I have, haven't I? So yeah, make sure to like the stream and everything. Ooh, there we go. Oh, also now on YouTube, kind of a cool little feature they've done. For whatever type of video your video is, so if you like, for example, this video, or one of my trip reports, when you like it, it will come up with like a little plane emoji, and then it will go back to the like. So that's kind of cool, isn't it? That's something they've been needing for ages. So kind of like AI dictates whatever your video's about and represents it in like a like form for the viewer when they like it. So that's kind of cool. That is actually quite a good feature. So that's like the only good thing YouTube have added in the last year, I'd say. Has the game crashed? I don't know, it's okay, it's just me. There we go. And a lot of people are asking as well, what do I play on? It's just Xbox Series X, that's it. It's nothing special. But I know a lot of people are like kind of blown away by the graphics and all that. They are good. That's just the nature of the game, you know, the graphics are quite cool. I think it depends on where you are though and how fast your speeds are, but yeah. Alright, we'll turn on seatbelt signs. They're on. Get the APU all on. Basically, we just want to get everything ready as quick as possible for this flight so we can enjoy ourselves. I've already had a cup of tea as well. Oh, half my cup of tea's gone anyway. Henry's there as well. Yeah, no worries, Henry. No problem with not joining the premiere last night. Yeah, don't worry. You're normally, well, up there in terms of mods. You know, you're very reliable. So missing one stream is like nothing. You know, it's just one of those things. But yeah, Discord. It does. If you don't get the notification on YouTube, you sure as hell will get it on Discord. Because the Discord thing is like, oh, when I upload something, it doesn't just ping it on my server. It pings it on the one Ted's set up as well. So it's nuts. Oh, here we are. All the flight sim gang are here now. Simon, he's here as well. Me Like Aviation's here as well. Never heard of him before. Josh is here as well. Yeah, we're gonna have a fun stream. Oh dear. All my best friends are here now. So it's funny how all the notifications seem to come out at the same time. They must do, because, you know, well, conversely, whatever, everyone joins at the same time and says hello, so it must mean the notifications come out all at the same time. So yeah, right, we need to get the thingies aligned. Nav. Yeah, I've got nothing to do at the moment. I've literally got nothing. So yeah, well, I mean in terms of life. I'm going somewhere on Friday. I'm going to Dublin on Friday with Aer Lingus on the 330. But in terms of that, I've got a week off, so like I've got no school to go to. I don't know, I feel like like a missing piece of a jigsaw. It's like that. It's a bit like I wake up and I think, oh, what can I do today? Oh, I don't want to edit all over again. You know, it's just a bit boring. Right, I'll get the thingy lights on. We won't turn them on just yet. But yeah. Oh, he's come to leave a Google review. Oh yeah. Oh, what a guy. we won't do that in this one, I promise. Boeing 7 Fact's got to be Jamie. Here he is. Jamie's here as well. I'd love to watch Sam try and complete a jigsaw. Yeah, it's like pulling teeth, mate. My nan's good at jigsaws. And my nan's also very good at beating me up. So, yeah. Right, okay, let's get the pushback thing, whatever you call it. When there was a gas leak. When there was a gas... Oh, that's when you last joined. That was... God, that was the 13th of September. I remember the date as well. Yeah, it was a fun little stream. It was good, it was good. I mean, just because of that gas leak, everyone joined. I mean, it's like... Really? Right, do we need to flick it into easy mode for it to do its thing? I think we do. Right, let's go back. There we go. So that should all work now. I'll see you at Manchester Airport when there was a gas leak. Yeah, there was other things going on as well that day though, wasn't there? There wasn't just a gas leak. The airport had some sort of cyber attack or something like that. I think some aircraft had to divert. I can't remember. I remember the gas leak because they made such a farce over it. I mean, that's like emergency services in the UK though, isn't it? You know, all over a gas leak. There's like 10 emergency response vehicles, 3 fire engines, obviously the gas company, and they're all just sitting there on their phone eating pizzas and stuff like that. Yeah, that's just like typical of Britain, and they're not resolving the problem. Honestly, I mean, I was on the train today, right, and it took them about 20 minutes to find a driver. 20 minutes to find a driver. And 2 of these drivers were both like walking up and down going, oh, I don't know if I... And I just thought, really? You know? Really? Is it this badly organised? They don't even know what they're meant to be doing? Because when people don't know what they're doing, there's a massive concern on safety then as well for passengers, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's not safe to take the train, well, particularly Merseyrail. I don't know, it just seems to be getting worse and worse in my area. Like, noticeably worse. Like, about a year ago, it was fairly reliable. Now, like, every single train you get on it, there's a problem, and it's just like, oh, that's interesting, isn't it? But it's okay, because they'll get like a vote of confidence, well, a vote of no confidence, and no one will want to travel them anymore, and they'll moan about the business model dropping off. Yeah, that's British for you. That sums up Britain in a key word for Britain. Moan about the business model dropping off, wondering why. Quality perhaps, lack of trust. Possibly. It's not lack of trust; it's lack of money. Yeah, it's like a backwater of the UK, isn't it? You just have to go anywhere in Europe and you're like, wow. Yeah, we really have got it shit. Oh, yeah, baggage truck hit the EasyJet. Yeah, there was that as well. Anyway, I'm going to stop going about the country. When you're in Dublin, will you do a plane spotting live stream? I will. I'm going to do that. Was your farts really that bad? What? Was your farts really that bad? Oh, gas leak. Oh, I get it. No, it wasn't me, it was Carl's. Take no notice, you know, of the haters. Right, request pushback again. Why would I want to request pushback again? See, it doesn't even do it properly. What the hell? Right, like, we've got to flick it back into normal mode now. Right, and now we can start the engines. Oh, bloody hell, what a joke. I'll get the flaps set up as well. Where's the flight controls? Flight controls. There we go, so I can see the flight controls. We're all good. So we'll get the taxiway thingy on. Wing lights, they probably shouldn't be on just yet. 24,000 feet, go 30, 31 in, you know, whatever. He eats too many sweets. Yeah, no, this was a few Saturdays ago, Ted. Sam needs baby mode. Live stream, I think that will get a good amount of views. Moan, moan, moan. Here he is. Ian Moan Meadows. He moans. Should have seen how much he moaned on Saturday. Oh, it was ridiculous. Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it was good fun going out with Ian on Sunday. Yeah, it was good. It was amazing just how quick he drinks a pint of Stella, to be honest. It was gone. A pint of Stella, by the way, not half a pint. A pint of Stella was gone in 4 minutes. Honestly, it was just like... And that was it. I was like... Wow. Could be like a magician. You know what I mean? Just like, oh, where's it gone? It was like that, though. It was like, how do you drink that quick without bloody being sick? I mean, I'd be running to the toilet. It's the professional pizza murderer. Blinded the tug driver. Yeah, sorry, tug driver. Right, okay. Engines are start. Well, we've got to start another one. Actually, because we're starting up engine 2, we can actually probably taxi and just move to the right. On that. Because whatever engine is like lower, you normally yaw into that engine. There you go, like that. So do it now. Turn now whilst the right engine is down. So we can turn super quick. Try not to hit this A321. Oh, I think we just narrowly missed it. That's quite good, actually. There we go. So we're on taxi. I don't know what runway we're going from yet. Right, okay. So engine 2's starting. Yeah, we went on a date. It was pretty good. Yeah, and Saturday, we had a very busy weekend, to be honest. I mean, I didn't go out Saturday evening. I was going to, but then I just thought, you know what? I just can't be bothered. And I didn't. So, yeah. So, ISL. Which one's Istanbul International? Right, which runway are we going? I think Istanbul International is IST, isn't it? IST. Yeah. And ISW. I don't know where ISW is. I think that's somewhere I made up. But ISL is this one, which I can't pronounce. Right, okay. So engine 2 started. And we're going to use the whole runway as well, because why not? Any recommendations on what plane to buy? Any plane? 737? I don't know. Kill 2 birds with one plane. 2 ground crew aircraft. Yeah, I did have to go on Sunday though. Normally every Sunday we normally see my nan, and because I hadn't seen her since Friday evening, Friday, whatever day I was last working, Friday afternoon. Because I normally see her every afternoon when I'm working. I just go around and have my lunch. Honestly, she lives so close to the school. It's like a 15-minute walk from the school, 5-minute drive. So it's just like, oh, this is brilliant, you know. Right, hang on. Let's just get all set up for takeoff, because we will be going fairly quickly. APU bleed, let's get that off. Takeoff lights on. All the lights are green. I flicked it. Did I flick it back into normal mode? Medium, whatever it's called. I did. Okay, flaps are at 14. Okay. Should have flown to Jamaica in Storm Jessica. No thank you. I thought it was Japan. I just read the first bit of the article. You know when it cuts off, it just goes ... I said, oh, it said, sorry. Strong or most powerful storm or aggressive storm in the on whatever recorded in history hits JA, and I was like, oh, it must be Japan. I was like, oh no, it's Jamaica. So that's where all the Jamaican jokes have come from. Well, not jokes, but Ian putting his what he thinks are jokes. Yeah, people are dying out there, mate. You know. How would you feel if I was out there? Oh, everyone would be celebrating. Finally, he's gone. Your Ouija board did work for once. You just bought the 321 Neo. You look like you're at Talk or whatever it's called. Closed when IST opened. Oh, okay. So it's funny how they've got this airport like set up in the game, but they haven't got. Why have they not got IST in Microsoft Flight Sim. There must be some sort of reason for it, some sort of security reason why we can't have Istanbul International in the game. And I just do not know why, because you can't fly into it. It's one of the biggest airports in the world, and one of the most frustrating airports in the world, and you can't fly into it. Beats me. Beats me. Right, okay, shall we go, boys? We need to get our clearance, though. Yeah, no, it's not looking good. I wouldn't want to be over there. Right, can we get takeoff clearance, please? No, I don't want to go ground. Ah, screw them lot. Right, we're going to go. Here we go. I'm not even lined up correctly. There we go. We're off. Let's turn the game volume up a little bit. Oh, it'll be coming over here. Oh yeah. By the time it gets to the UK, it's like a wimp of itself, though, isn't it? It's like 10% of its power, or its original power. It's like nothing when it's here. I hope we take off in time, as the runway's quite short. You always take off without clearance. Well, sometimes it just doesn't let you, and it's really weird. There we go. Finally, the flaps didn't go up this time. Sometimes it just randomly does. Oh, that was steep. Oi, oi! We've set up the autopilot as well, haven't we? There we go, right. Autopilot on. Flaps up. There we go. That was actually fairly smooth. Normally I have problems with the A330. Very usually I do. Now we're going to stall this if we're not careful. Right, okay, speed's going up. Yeah, I'm going to the moon. See you later, alligator. It's quite a cool looking airport, but it doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist. Oh, it's shut down or whatever. Oh, hope that looks good in HDR. So ISW is this one. So we're going Larnaca. So we're doing what Jamie did. We're doing Larnaca to Malta in the next one on the Emirates 777. I could have done the 300 with the freighter. Sorry, the 200 with the freighter, but I don't have that livery. I could just buy it. But again, I cannot access my 777-300 models in Flight Sim with Captain Sim. Don't know why. They seem to have taken it off. So whether you've bought it or purchased it, doesn't matter, because I can't access it. I can't even fly it anymore. Even though in the aircraft section, I can't select it. I can select the 777X, 777-200 freighter, and every other plane, but the 300 can't do it. It's a big storage area. 757 and an A330 body. Spread information. He's been told to keep it quiet. Need to get on the A321Neo IRL, sorry. IRL. What does IRL stand for? Best chances Sun class, but their booking is so ridiculous. Bookings. Yeah, I'm going to get myself another cup of tea, I think. I don't drink anymore, I just drink a cup of tea. Honestly, I feel so much better from, like, knocking it on the head, you know what I mean? Well, I haven't stopped drinking. Because you can't really do that, though. Like, after whatever I used to drink from, I would say, like, when it got really bad. I'd say I'd start drinking irresponsibly around May last year. And it stopped in August, because I just kept drinking too much, and it just got to a point where I drank so much and my body was like, well, yeah, alcohol tolerance increases as you drink more, but clearly I couldn't hold it down, so I just kept being sick in August. I was like sick twice. I just thought, you know what, this isn't fun anymore. It's like life gave me like a big bottle of beer and I drank it all, and now it's like, I don't know, I just don't want to really. Well, I do like to drink, but I don't drink as much as I used to have. Like 7 pints a day, 8 pints a day. You know, like anywhere from February to March. February to like May, it was terrible. It was absolutely awful. But now I maybe like 2 pints a day, if that. I mean, I don't feel like I need it as much, you know. When the other day, I went to Liverpool the other day, and I just had like a coffee. I went there, just got a coffee, and then came home. So, you know, I don't need it. Okay, see you, Ted. Where's Ted going? Delete his message. Don't know where he's going. He's going somewhere. Ooh, a cup of tea. Yeah. In real life, what's this? It's a big storage area. Talking about the airport. Yeah, I wasn't sick on the train. I got myself off before I was sick on the train. I was just able to keep it down long enough, and as soon as I got off, I was ill on the platform. But thank God nobody was there, and it was like, whew, thank God. But no, it wasn't good. Thought I had to go, but I don't. Okay. But yeah, it was. It's not great. So that's when I stopped, really. But yeah, I just feel better. You know, it's like more. I don't know. Things feel a little bit more. I don't know. Sharper. You know, reality feels sharper. I'm not making stupid decisions. I mean, I'll always make stupid decisions, but when I was always pissed, I made even stupider decisions, and I thought I was making the right decision. So, yeah, definitely better because I'm not. Well, first of all, I'm not getting as many arguments with people, which is a great thing. And I'm just, I don't know, more focused. Just more focused, more, I don't know. Here, not, I don't know, on Mars. I feel a lot better. So, you know, it's not like, it shouldn't come as a surprise though, you know, everyone who stops drinking says this stuff, like, oh, I feel a lot better, and I don't know why I relied on it as much, you know. That's what everybody says. Can you turn the HDR off to see how it looks? No, you should be watching it on a HDR screen. I'm not changing. So Ian, watch it on, I mean, he should be able to see HDR fine on his new phone. He's just moaning because he's got nothing better to do. How about you go and eat something, Ian? That'll keep you quiet. There you go. Anyway, moving on. Put that on the thing. There we go. So yeah, it's up there because I don't want it disrupting my speed and all that. I can see the HDR on my TV. Yeah, so it encodes it in real time. If you're watching on a HDR device, which I think everybody should be nowadays, because I did this way early, you know, I've been doing HDR since last year, and you know, it's like, I don't know, I don't know if most people have, I mean, most people probably do, but I don't think, like, oh, some people might not have the money to, you know, watch HDR streams, you know, in real time. They might just have to watch them back now, but I know I like to be a little bit ahead of what's you know, happening now. You know, like the 360 stuff, I mean, that's at least, that might be like really common in a few years. I don't know. I really don't know how it's going to go, you know, the thing of video, but I assume, I mean, that's the thing, VR headsets haven't really taken off like the smartphone did, you know. I think a lot of people, it's just too much of a change, you know, from conventional screens to, you know, like omnidirectional, and I think that's the problem, or what do you call it, equirectangular, or whatever you call it. It's too much of a change, and people are like, oh, I don't want that. So I think you need to like gradually wean them onto it, you know, like spoon feed them, for people to be like, oh yeah, this is actually, I'm used to it now, you know. But I don't know, in the next 10-20 years, maybe HDR, whatever, 360 will be the norm for video. You know, you just stick something on your head and you look around and you can see what's going on in the movie, or maybe you can choose what the character does in the movie. I don't know, something like that. I'm not sure. It's too complex. What? 360? The plane does look too bright against the clouds. Yeah, but it does with HDR. It makes everything look brighter. Anyway, Ian, you can always set up your own YouTube channel. If you want to set up your own YouTube channel, that's fine. You do that. VR, so you're talking about 360, yeah. Because VR 360, it's the same thing. It's omnidirectional. I think that's like an audio term though. That's like an audio files terminology, omnidirectional, because that kind of, you know, you get like omnidirectional mics. I don't know if like the word omnidirectional can be used as like a video sense. I think it can. I don't know. I'd have to look up. I'll look it up now actually. She's a bloody geek. Close that. What does omnidirectional mean in video? I'm going to try and trick it. In video or filmmaking context, omnidirectional usually means that the camera captures in all directions around it, so 360 degrees. So yeah, I can use it. So it's used in microphone terminology, so it picks up sound equally from all directions, like the Blue Snowball. This is a shotgun mic, so it picks up everything going into the diaphragm, or whatever you call it. Is that what it's called? The diaphragm? Yeah. So yeah, I mean it can capture some stuff, but it's not like it can pick up sound over here unless I literally turn it around, you know. So that's like how a shotgun compared to an omnidirectional works. But who cares? Most of the people here don't know about equipment like this, so I don't know why I'm explaining it. No one likes 350. Well, if you can't even spell it, mate, that says it all. You know. Yeah, a lot of people like 360. I mean, I'm not forcing it down people's throat. It's not like I'm going, oh, you must like 360, you know, or else, you know, otherwise I'll shoot you. You know, it's like, it's there. You know, it's just kind of there. It's like anything I do. You know, it's like the merch. I don't ram it down people's throat. You know, it's just there. You know, it's like discreetly and quite, what's the word? Respectfully there. You know, it's not like I'm forcing it on people. I mean, okay, let's say HDR, for example. Okay, that's more forced. That's more me going, oh, I did 360 and I want to change to the standard stuff, so I'm going to make all the standard stuff HDR. I mean, that was me last year. I just wanted to change everything. Like a complete, you know. I like 360 chicken nuggets. I'm sure he does. Oh my god. You won't get another Jamie, that's for sure. Oh. You might get another Sam. You won't get another Jamie with his chicken nuggets. Anyway, yeah, 350. 350 would be like, what, 10% of 360 gone? I love it personally, and I'm not licking arse there either. He is. It's actually quite a simple concept that's been used in nearly everything else. Innovation sucks to some though. Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing though. But again, I'm respectfully implementing it. It's not like I've gone, right, you know, all my streams, I'm going to get rid of them all and I'm going to start all over again, but I'm only going to do 360 streams. You know, that was never the plan. It's just, it's there in the background. So if you like it, that's fine, but, you know, 90% of what I do is, well, live stream aviation wise is, you know, what everyone else does. Standard, you know, standard video format. Or 2D, I just call it 2D now. 2D video. But 3D video is like, you know, more goes wrong with it. Oh yeah. What have I done today? I've edited, script writed some stuff for my Halloween video for Survival Island. I've made a GoPro thing for something. It's just a flight, it's nothing special. Yeah, I like a mixture of 360 and normal stuff. Yeah, so I'm not, you know, alienating people. It's just, it's there. It's like the membership stuff. If you want it, you can buy it. I'm not a marketeer. I'm not a salesman. You know, it's like, it's really hard because I do quite a lot for, you know, for nothing. So I think when I did my membership stuff, it was quite hard to work out what I could give back. You know, because a lot of people would just like start, oh, we've got access to membership stuff now, so we're going to start scaling back stuff that people didn't have to pay for in the past, and we'll make them pay for it now. That's what a lot of channels do. I think for me it was more like, oh, what could I find that I could do different? I mean, you can do discounted merch, which I think I'm looking at. Wallpapers, streams, but I don't like doing member streams because I barely go to the airport. So I think for me it's just like building up a catalogue of member only shows. So I don't do them all the time, but every now and again I might do one, but more in the sense that people can watch it back instead of, you know. But I mean, the main problem with member only shows is, okay, it works with big channels. For someone like me it doesn't work at all, because it's just like I don't know, money down the drain kind of thing. I remember 2 years ago streaming at the top of T1, right? T1 car park, Air Canada 777 came in, got something like 300, 400 people watching, and immediately right after that I thought, right, I'm going to make it a members only stream. And everyone was just like, well, what's the point? Because you could have gotten more revenue from, you know, from making it, keeping it public, you know, having it remain the publicity setting it was, which was public, and having another 300, 400 people watching it on demand, you know, after it was streamed. So I think that's the problem with me with not 360 members only shows. There's no point doing them, because I mean, what other time can I go to the airport during school time? Most of my members are probably at school or are students in college, so it's just like, well, everyone's gonna miss it. The only person who's benefiting from it is me, just to think, oh, I'm doing a members only stream for once. So it's not really, there's no point. I don't know, I mean, I might do it on it occasionally, but it's just one of those things. It's like just doesn't really hold. I don't know, for me it doesn't sit well. Members only videos, yeah, that's fine, but I don't know, I'm not really fussed on or a fan of restricting people, you know. I like everything to be available, but I think 99p a month, I think you get quite a lot. You know, a Greg's sausage roll is more, you know, so, you know, don't complain. If you want a Greg's sausage roll, you can get one of them instead. So yeah. Hey, Mohammed's here. Oh, yup. Ian won't need a Halloween costume. Holding food in your hands, watching Ian change towards you is a traumatic experience. Charge towards you, not change towards you. I wouldn't be able to do it. What's he talking about? Not made a pumpkin. Did you know Sam is indeed a man? Oh, Sam Masks. Sam, I saw the PIA. Oh, you saw the PIA again. Yeah, it's quite the attraction, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, Martin's given me his footage, but I haven't uploaded it yet, have I? But he's allowed me to use it, but I'd rather just see it myself and record it, you know. I mean, it's great footage, but yeah, it's just like I don't want to be always uploading other people's stuff, you know, because I already robbed his stuff from the what do you call it? Oh, what was it? Have they gone bust now? What are we called? That A3. What have we called? Oh, I can't even remember what they're bloody called. Global. Yeah, the Global 380. Yeah, I felt bad about that. I mean, if it's a compilation. What's a compilation? A compilation, you know, where it's multi-screen, like the Drake aircraft. Yeah, that's fine, but just uploading other people's video, I don't know. I don't really like it, 'cause it's not really my video. I can't afford a sausage roll. Why the prices gone up, La? I don't know, I don't go Greg's, I wouldn't know. You should have seen us on the way to Duxford though. Martin got like a pack of 4 sausage rolls and we all just ate them. It's so funny. I don't know where Global have gone. Another 777 operator, especially. Oh, the 200 variant is always nice. I let you use my BA retro video. Yeah, again, I don't know if I'm going to use it. I'm not sure. What the hell is that flying over Wirral? That's loud. Oh, that's so funny. I was meant to upload open flight radar and accidentally opened the Tits a bus app, whatever you call it in Tenerife. Oh, an Airbus A400. Oh, so it didn't go very well. So I returned it to storage. Seen you filming your live at Manchester one time. Yeah, it's quite the setup, isn't it? It's, my monitor though, it's gone. It doesn't work anymore. Like everything I plug into it, it all goes funny colours. It's like me going like this with the footage. Right, just excuse me for a second. It's like me doing this. It's like that. It's horrible. So everything that goes in looks like that, and it just looks like crap. Right, how do I reset that now? Undo filter. There we go. So it's broken. I don't want it. Back to the 80s. Honestly, so everything that goes into my the little monitor I have, the HDMI camera monitor, it's water, basically it's flood damaged. So yeah. So that's what's happened with that. It doesn't work anymore because it's been frigged. Yeah, it's quite sad what's happened with what we called Eastern have gone bust. So what airlines have gone bust this year? Eastern, Play, kind of Global. Who else went bust? Someone else went bust, didn't they? I don't know if Wizz Air are, I'm not too sure. I mean, Wizz Air, I thought they were a great airline, you know. Maybe not like on their what do you call them, CEOs, but on the A321, and they've got the XLR as well. I mean that, yeah, quite good. Silver Airways in the USA, Spirit as well. Didn't they get bust, or have they been rescued or whatever? I don't know. Going quite fast. Wizz won't. They're still adding destinations. Oh, okay. Right, why isn't that going down? Oh, it's because we haven't. There we go. Excuse me. There we go. Right, so that's off. That's off. Wing lights. They don't need to be. Oh no. Right, we're all good. And we're going quite fast, I think. We've got a bit of a tailwind, yeah. 493. Ergony will be next, from what I've heard. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, they do charge a lot, though. You know, for the wherever. Guernsey and Jersey. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, first of all, there's nothing really to see there. You know, like, seriously. And who wants to pay £400 for a one-way ticket there? I mean, exactly. It's just like... Exactly. Well, that's the thing, you know, they haven't got demand, so everything's like really expensive for them, probably to operate. Yeah, pay the staff, pay the pilots, so it's probably like really, really expensive. Whereas like EasyJet, you know, they're like, they can fill massive, well, not massive, but much bigger planes, and because they, you know, fill them, it's normally like a little bit cheaper because it's like kind of demand pricing, whatever you call it. What's it called? Yeah, I can't remember what it's called in business. I've done business studies and I can't even remember what it's called. Yeah, as to demand, when there's demand, sometimes you'll find things will be cheaper, as you know, they're kind of in bulk. Yeah, domestic UK carriers. Yeah, it says it all, doesn't it? It says it all. Blue Island Airways ain't doing too well either. Oh, crosswind's not a tailwind. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Eastern Airways have gone bust. It's not good, is it? I mean, I've never flown Eastern. I mean, I really wanted to fly the Transavia 737, like when that was coming into Manchester about 2 years ago. Operating for KLM, but I never got a chance to. Oh, are they? Logan Air? Oh, they're quite bad. They're quite bad. Logan Air are quite good. So I read Ted's message and went, oh, bad. Idiot. I'll make myself another cup of tea and we'll slow down a little bit. Hang on. Let's just speed up a bit. I can't see where the limit is. We'll just stick it at 270, 280. I think we're all good. Oh, we're nearly there, aren't we? Let's see. Oh no, we're not really there. We're nearly there. If you believe that, you'll believe anything. We've got like an hour to go, probably. Yeah, it's not a long flight. It's like flying from maybe Manchester to maybe Germany. Yeah, it's not a long flight at all. Chances are you retired the 737-700 now, purely 800s and A320. Oh yeah, the A321Neos. I think I actually captured their first ever inaugural flight on the A321Neo, or one of them, when we were in Holland, like as a group, like last year in June. I wonder if Jet2 will ever go bust. I doubt it, because nothing beats a Jet2 holidays. Nothing beats a Google review either. So yeah, we're flying Jet2. I haven't flown Jet2 since... when did I fly Jet2? April. That's when I last flew Jet2. I know, it's ridiculous. April! I'm nearly in November! What's going on? I think suddenly you just get sick of them. I mean, I do. TUI I last flew in January. Yeah, no, I haven't flown a lot from T2 in Manchester at all. I mean, last flight I did from T2 was on our holidays in April. So yeah, I've not flown much. Bloody hell. Yeah, I've flown more like, I don't know, European, like city stuff, and you know, like Amsterdam with EasyJet, and Heathrow with British Airways, and Istanbul. I mean, that's like stuff I've done within the last 4 months. And then we did do Tenerife in May. That was with Ryanair though. And then we went to another city, which is Dusseldorf, back to Manchester. So, you know, it hasn't really been like, well, this year anyway, it hasn't been like, oh, go Mallorca. I mean, I haven't been to Balearics once this year. Nope. I haven't been Ibiza, I haven't been Menorca. Normally I go Menorca. When did I last go Menorca? It was last year, wasn't it? Last year I went Menorca. So normally I go Menorca like, I don't know, every year. Might go Mallorca twice, and Ibiza maybe once a year or every other year. I don't know, but it wasn't really on the bucket list this year to go there. Dumbledore. Ryanair's the biggest low cost in Europe. Don't ever go bust. Menorca on the Jet2 757. GL San with all us Sam. Yeah, that's when last went Menorca. Yeah, it was good. It was a good trip. Very good trip. I don't know if Ryanair will last much longer. I think they will. And you have to think Ryanair are the airline that, you know, usually, and EasyJet as well, have got such a huge fleet. So there's that, you know, so they can, you know, afford that fleet cost, you know, how much aircraft they have. And then the whole thing with, if you're in Spain and your flight's going back to, you know, you normally go to check, oh, has it taken off from Manchester yet? But with Ryanair and EasyJet, because they've got so many bases, and there's obviously, you know, Ryanair Ireland, and then there's, you know, Ryanair in Europe and stuff like that, and EasyJet Europe, and, you know, EasyJet UK. There's all these different EasyJets. You know, sometimes you'll find, oh, it comes from Milan to Mallorca, and then Mallorca onto Manchester. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, any airline that has that sort of network is, you know, I think absolutely fine. You know. Good trip till Tom went swimming. Who's he? They are the airline, like EasyJet and Jet2. Making other airlines go bust, in my opinion. I want 2 E757s back, yeah. I never got a chance to fly on one. No, never. I mean, I think I did fly 2E once when I was very young, but I don't know what plane that would have been. I have not a clue. It might have been a 7.3. Probably was. Well, Thompson, as it was back then. Maybe like 2009, I think, maybe. Come back from Menorca. But again, that could have been a 7.5. I just don't know, because I was too young to really notice all that. I managed to, in 2012, to reel some back. 2012. What a year. So funny though, some of the kids I teach in the school, they weren't born, some of them, year 7 anyway, they weren't born or existed before 2013. I mean, I'm just like trying to get my head around that. I'm thinking, so my Minecraft world and my YouTube channel is actually older than some of them, and it's just like, that's like a weird concept for me. I don't know, I know it's a bit of an obvious one, but it's just like, man, that's a long time, you know. That is like, that's quite a long time, you know, trying to put it into perspectives like that. Like 2013, I remember 2013 is like clear as day. 2012 and all that, I remember exactly what I was doing each summer, each term, you know, what I was doing at school, what my hobbies were, who I didn't like at school, who I liked at school, who my favourite teachers were. Favourite teacher was Mr. Sambrooks, you know. You know, so it's like, it's just amazing, and all those memories, and then they never they never existed. It's kind of amazing, isn't it? It's like, wow, yeah. Well, obviously you're going to get that, and then obviously next year, 2015, I mean, what was I doing in 2015? All my Survival Island rubbish, and, you know, my Elgato will be older than some of them, my old Elgato. I mean, it's hard to concept that, I don't know, or to put that into, like, an age reality, or whatever you call it. I've still got my old Elgato as well. I don't use it though. It hasn't been plugged in for 2 years, so I doubt it will. Well, actually, I wouldn't be at all surprised if it outlasts that. The new one. Well, I say the new one. I've had the new one for 2 years, and I still need to upgrade, because it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but I can't unlock 4K at 140 or 144, 120 hertz with this current Elgato. I can do 1440p at 120 hertz, which is what I'm doing right now, but 4K 120 hertz, can't do it. So I'd like to do 4K HDR, but I'm not playing 4K at 60 FPS at 60 hertz, because that is like awful. The response is terrible. I don't know if you ever played on like a 75 hertz or I don't know, a 60 hertz monitor. I mean, smaller it is, the better normally, but this is like a 30, what is it, 35 inch? Is it 35 inch? 32 inch? I think it's 30. What is it? It's 32 inch. But, you know, seriously, it's like, I'm not playing 4K at 60 hertz. It's that, you know, it'll make me sick, literally. I'm not doing that. I only know the cost of flight. Sam, when will you start your Wood End Lane streams? As soon as I've got an O2 SIM, which should be sorted around November time. I'm just looking at deals at the moment. If you can get a deal with it, and, you know, cheapest one I'll go for. Because again, I'm testing. If it doesn't work, we're going to have to move to the Vodafone one. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to get the multi-SIM. So I'm going to test to make sure it's perfect. I'm not just going, oh, Vodafone isn't working. Forget it, I'm never going to go there again. Anytime you can say smaller is better, yeah. So if you've got a smaller screen, usually 60 hertz is fine, but, you know, anything bigger, it's a nightmare. Just, you know, the inputs from your controller just feel delayed. I mean, you get like 60 FPS, don't get me wrong, but it's not like it's delay. It's like an input delay, like response. Screen response, you know, how many hertz and stuff like that. So more hertz the better, basically. But on this it's 1440, so it's kind of like, well, no, this monitor can do 4K 120 hertz, so it's like, that's the best of both worlds. HDR, everything, it can do everything. That's why I bought it, because it can do more than I need it to, which is always kind of my philosophy. Like, more is better, basically. But the Elgato can't. It can only do 4K at 60 hertz, which is not great, because I want to do 4. This is okay. It might look great, you know, 1440p. It might look like HDR, but it's not really HDR. I'm a bit of like a screen, whatever. I'm into screen technology, you know, screen technology fanatic. So if it's not exactly how it should be, I'm upset about it. You know, it's like my evening ruined. So, yeah. That's me, though. No, I just get involved with it too much, to the point where I know stuff like that. I mean, it's ridiculous. Most people who own that Elgato are probably just thankful they've got a capture card, whereas I'm like, oh no, it's not good enough because it doesn't do 4K at 120. You know, and as soon as I do get it, I'll probably go, oh no, I want 144 hertz. Oh god. We have a 4KX. I've got the is it HD60X I've got now. I want the 4KX because that's like true 4K. It can deliver there, and it's like no problem, and the computer can handle it just fine because I've checked the requirements. So that's what I want, but I haven't got it yet. There's no need to get it yet either, because this works fine. It's just one of those things to tick off. It's just like a box ticking thing, you know. It's like one of those things like, oh, I don't know, maybe, you know, what can be done in your house that you don't really need to do but it would look better? I don't know. Change the, I don't know, maybe change the colour of the ceiling. I don't know, something like that. Like, it's not necessary, but it would look nicer, maybe. Or paint the, what are they called, the alcoves or whatever you call them. You know, there's, I don't have them yet, but you know, there's like, what do you call them? Curvature, like wall to ceiling transitioners, whatever you call them. Yeah, I think they're called alcoves. What are they called, alcoves, or what are they called? I don't know what they're called. Yeah, basically go from the top, very top of your wall to your ceiling, and we just create like a bit of like a, not a border, but just like a better, like smoother rounded transition. If you paint them grey, apparently it looks really good. So my dad says. So I might be getting some of them fitted in my room. Yeah, it's like spray painting brake calipers. It looks better, but is it really necessary? No. It's like that. Which I think my dad's thinking of doing on the Qashqai, but I'm just like, it might look too much. Coving, that's it. Alcoves. What alcove? What are alcoves? I'd love to know what alcoves are. I'd love to see where my brain's getting confused. Yeah, coving, that's it. I want that because I used to have that in the old house, and obviously you can't really rip it out and take it with you because each house is different, you know, dimensions. I mean, this room is smaller than the one in the old house, much smaller, because I gave my sister the bigger room, whereas in the older house, well, the one we moved out of like 7 years ago, her room was like a box and mine was quite large. I know, what has the conversation turned into? It's gone from technology, screen technology, to talking about interior decoration. I mean, what next? Talking about how to, what spread you like on your toast. Oh yeah, peanut butter. Oh, did you know it just goes, it's just so much better when you just put a little bit of salt on it. You like peanuts with salted peanuts. Oh god. Can get a life. F1 crash barrier alcoves. Alcoves, I've been watching the F1. Oh, that is really tragic, isn't it? It's funny though. I'm talking about funny and good. Have you given us a review? Can't even speak. Have you given us a review? If you haven't given us a review, give us a review on Google Reviews, even though it doesn't even exist. Butter on my toast because I'm allergic to peanuts. Butter on my toast because I'm allergic. I don't think. Hang on. I think peanuts don't go into butter. You can get peanut butter, but I don't think peanuts go into regular butter. Are you getting the Wetherspoons carpet for your bedroom? Yeah. I'm gonna get the plates and everything, you know. Oh god. Bloody Wetherspoons, jeez. I went to one in Chester, I think it was like a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's alright. It's nothing special, honestly. You go in there and they've got like in the one in Chester you've got like these little like, it's like sitting in like a church. I don't know, it's like really, really weird. But yeah, it's kind of like little like booths. Yeah, it's quite good, but not very comfortable. I think we should all discuss the very controversial topic of the stages of photosynthetics. It's photosynthesis, not photosynthetics. Photosynthetics is it? It's not porn models. Photosynthetics. Oh god. Yeah, the red light district. That's photosynthetics, mate. That's what my dad said when he went through the red light district. He said, "Oh, they look like AIs, you know, in the window and they're rejiggling the stuff." He's like, "They're like AIs." And it's like, oh god, Jesus Christ. And he went into a pub and he said the funniest thing ever. He said, "God, it's like an Amsterdam brothel in here." And it was like, "Yeah, because you are an Amsterdam brothel." So, you know, obvious kind of stuff. So. I went to the one I used to work at last week and sent the food back as chips were still frozen and got my money back. Yeah. So you should. Yeah, it's just one of them. I mean, I don't think they really try hard enough, you know. I mean, it's not hard to get chips wrong, is it? I mean, even I can do chips, and I'm a right idiot. Lots of flowers in the red light district. Shame you can't tell the blonde ones from the daisies. Oh god. Funny, Jamie. Very funny. Right, I'll get a cup of tea and start our descent. I don't think we need to start our descent yet. God's sake. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. A cup of tea. Here we go. We're back. Excuse me. We make 2 good points in the red light district too. Deary me. Thank God we haven't taken Jamie there yet. Let's just say that. Oh God. Yeah, Spoon's breakfast. I've never had one yet. Please let me know what they're like on Google reviews. Are we still? Yeah. Okay, we're all good. Okay, we're all good. Have I got stutter? Oops. In the way of me plane. Not good framing, is it? Oh no, I didn't mean to turn that one off, idiot. That lights a little bit. There we go. I think the green's disappeared. There's a little bit of green at the top. It's alright now. So yeah. How's your week been, everybody? Mine's been great. Yep. Bloody great. That means it hasn't been great. Bloody great. It's been bloody great. It's all gone wrong. Nah, it's been alright actually. I mean, I uploaded the Wizz Air video. I mean, I was going to do this last night, but I ran out of time. Simply ran out of time, sorry. I'd rather cook my own breakfast instead of spoon. Yeah, I actually make a good breakfast. Honestly, I do. I've made a big breakfast once for 4 people. Well, that one of those 4 people being myself. And it was good. It was banging. Honestly, it was absolutely banging. Yeah, brilliant. And it was only banging because I stuck a grenade in it. Cooks the eggs quicker, you see. No, it was great. It had like what did I put in it? Obviously scrambled egg. Because I only know how to do scrambled egg. No, scrambled egg, toast, bacon, hash browns, I think. Obviously beans. Anyone who has an English breakfast without beans, there's a certain place in hell for you. And Ian's there as well, waiting. What else? Yeah, I said bacon with HP sauce on top. Now that's not optional. That's like, that has to be done. Salt and pepper on top, bit of seasoning. Don't really like tomatoes. Don't really like cooked tomatoes. Never liked them. It's like carrots. I don't really like cooked vegetables. I've never liked them. No black pudding. God no. It's all black pudding is like pig's blood, isn't it? Just in like a clunky. No, thank you. My granddad used to like black pudding though. Now, obviously he would. I mean, he used to eat lard and stuff like that have lard with chips and stuff. So, you know. Asked my friend what his favourite colour was. He said blue. So I blew him up. I don't know why that's so funny. Oh, dearie me. Oh God. No, I don't really like black pudding. Not really my thing. In Spain, I mean Martin will know this soon enough, or he will. If you ask for an English breakfast in Spain, they give you chips with it and fries. Chips and fries, same fucking thing. You know, they give you chips with your breakfast in Spain. Because I think they're so used to British people. You know, whatever, chicken and chips. Oh yeah, whatever, half roast chicken and chips. Whatever, a steak with chips and whatever other stuff. Fish and chips, pizza and a side of chips or fries or whatever. So I think in Spain they just get confused and go, oh, English breakfast, but we must have chips with it because they always like the chips. Honestly, if you ask for English breakfast in Spain, they will always give you chips with it. So, well, sometimes, if you go for Gran Paello in Tenerife, just down from the, what do you call it? Not the Rubicon, that's Lanzarote. Jardin Tropical, they'll give you chips with your breakfast, now whether you want them or not. Honestly, it's so funny. All day breakfast is with chips, is it? I didn't know that. Well, the one on Jet 2's an all day breakfast. We don't even give you like fucking anything, do they? Well, we give you a sausage. What is it? Is it a sausage? That's the question. Now the Jet 2 ones are okay, I suppose. I mean, they're probably a damn sight better than a lot of the others. But I think last time I had one, it was just a bit like, I don't know. It just wasn't that good. I don't know. I mean, it is plain food at the end of the day. But I don't know, I just don't remember it being that awfully or as good as it used to be. I don't know. I've never been a fan of masalas, their tikka masalas on Jet 2. Never had their potato and mash. Never had that. Never had the beef and whatever they have. No, the only thing I've had is the all day breakfast and the tikka masala. And the tikka masala wasn't great. But the breakfast last time I had it wasn't great either. So I don't know. It's just like, and they're toasties as well. The toasties now, the ham in it is like it's like minced ham, whatever you call it. It's not great. I don't know. I just think it's declined a little bit maybe. Spoons even used to do it. I wouldn't know. I've never had one. Right, here's Larnaca. Well, Cyprus anyway. Yeah, what do you think? Why are the elevators down during flight? I don't think that's a very realistic thing, is it? So we're leaving Turkish airspace. Well, not really, because half of Cyprus is in Turkey. Is Larnaca in Turkey, or is it part of... I mean, half of Cyprus is... Is it in Greece? Half of Cyprus. Yeah, half of it's in Turkey and half of it's in Greece. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, we probably need to start descending. So yeah, quite a fairly short flight. Oops, don't go down that quick, bloody hell. Alright, we'll go 19,000. I think we're all good for now. On the descent anyway. Into Larnaca. So Larnaca's over there. So that's the one, isn't it? So we're kind of going to descend over the island. And we're flying, so we're going to go right and then do a sharp turn to the left over the mountain range. I've never been Larnaca, so I don't know the geographical mapping of it, so yeah. Larnaca is Cyprus. Cyprus is independent, but still the government backed by the Turkish and British. Okay, I never know. I've never been. What other parts of Cyprus is there? Bit beginning with M. There's another bit, isn't there? Oh, I can't remember now. But I've never been. I know a lot of people go, but I've never ever been. Paphos? No. Like another resort, but it begins with an M. I can't remember what it's called now. Gonna have to look it up on Google Maps and see some of my Google reviews whilst I'm checking it out. Oh, it's not even funny. Right. Ayia Napa, that's it. That's like one of the bigger resorts. I think that's like the party resort, Ayia Napa. But whether that's Turkish, I don't know. There's Larnaca, there's... yeah, Paphos. I'm assuming Paphos is this... Because Paphos International, we've got Paphos International, which doesn't look that big actually. And you've got Larnaca International. So international as well. So Holiday Airlines and International Airport. That just proves Manchester, you know. Overspeeding. We are going down now. Alright, speed brakes, speed brakes, speed brakes. Oh, hear that rumble. Well, you can't hear it, but I can. Flamingo Observatory. That's not Larnaca. Larnaca. Right, here we go. Right, I found the airport. Yeah, International. Larnaca International Airport. Akatori. Akatori is military, where Paphos and Larnaca is a bit of both. Report is out about the 747 that crashed in Hong Kong tomorrow. Should be interesting. Yeah, it should be. That's a bit bassy. Yeah, very bassy. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the rumble from that subwoofer. Bloody hell. I'm just going to turn the bass down a little, just turn the volume down a little bit. taxiway lights, turn that on. Landing lights, get it all set up for arrival. Just descend a little more. 12,000. You know why my speed's not going down? What's going on here? Why is my speed not going down? Bit bizarre. Right, auto throttle. Turn it on and off again, that normally works. No, it's not going down. Very bizarre. For an international airport, Larnaca's quite bad. Not a massive airport. Passport control both. And that was terrible. Not many food choices. And not many charging points that worked. Yeah. Well, the one in Amsterdam, we all thought it was like a charging station, but no. We were like, why isn't it charging our phones? But it was actually to access the internet. So obviously it wouldn't charge your phone at the same. You know, we're not generous with Dutch. We're pretty good. We do think of everything. I mean, in the toilets in Amsterdam Airport, there's like racks in front of you, so you can take your bag off and stick your bag in like a little rack when you're having a wee. I know, it's like they think of everything, don't they? It's pretty good though. It's like, oh, that's a good idea. Who's thought of that one? Right, my speed's not going down. I'm getting upset about it. Is there a reason why? I think we've descended quite fast, so yeah. It's not bringing the engine throttle down at all. I mean, that's not great. Engage. No, why isn't that going down? Bizarre. Right. Let me put the flaps down. Alright, speed brakes, speed brakes. Brake your speed. Have you enjoyed the flight? Give us a review on Google Flights. That's good. It's just going to get to a point where it's going to be like 6, 7, isn't it? Like, oh, shut up about the backing thing. The racks are for if you need a number 2 to stand on if... That's a good idea, actually. Maybe. There's me thinking that they're being like all like clean and modern, but it's actually like a really disgusting primate tactic or something, or method. Just stand on the rails and just take a shit, you know. Oh god. Right, speed's going down now. Finally. Right, wing lights. Oh, turn them off. Off, please. Yep. Right, okay, it's all good in the hood, I think. We're coming down. Look really small on my chair, don't I? I don't know why. Right, 24 thrust. 24% anyway. I thought those screens had blacked out then. What's this for as well, this lever? I don't think now's the time to be... Landing gear gravity. Oh, so you manually put it down. It's quite a big island, isn't it? There's another airport down there. Where's that? It's like 3 friggin' airports here. 13 friggin' airports, more like, not 3. Way more than 3. Maybe about 6. Okay, armed. He's not armed. Right, okay. Flaps are in a good position. Gonna zoom in. So there we go. So we're approaching. Need to be a little lower, I think. 7,000 feet. Your hydraulics no worky. No worky. Pull the gear lever down. Downy. He's deliberately done that. That's me thinking it was a... So, if your hydraulics no worky, pull the levy gear, Downy. Oh, shut the fuck up. Right, okay, we'll have it on 181. Okay, let's bring this speed down just a little bit more. I'm assuming Ted did have to go, because he's not here anymore. Right, as long as it doesn't creep back up, which it normally does. Okay, it's behaving. For now. So the airport is, trying to find it on here. Is that it over there? No, it's right in front of us, but we're going so slow. So we need to be... So the airport, I think... It's right in front of us. The airport. So it's over here, I think. I think that's where it is. Roughly. So we really need to be turning around here. So off with the autopilot. And turning right. If Sam no worky, hit him. Great advice. Here we go. Quite a big place, isn't it? That's me thinking it would be like as long as Menorca, but it's... Or Majorca. It's huge. Have we still got runway turn lights on? There we are. So we're landing over the land. That's what she said. Oh. There we go, coming down. Just proves how much like power's in these new planes. I mean, this is... How fast are we going? 224 miles an hour. How fast was like... I don't know, a DC-3 or something. And we're not even using like 30... Well, we're using like 1/4 of our thrust. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? How powerful modern jets are. Right, we're going down, so we need to factor that one in. Okay, so I've got tabs on the runway. I can see it. Yeah, it's a bloody big place. DC-3 probably topped at about 190, 240 knots in cruise. Yeah, it wasn't the fastest, was it? But it's just amazing just how... I mean, that's in cruise. I mean, this is at like 1/4 of the A330Neo's thrust. And, 24... You know, percent. 25%. It's like... it's fine. We're doing like... I don't know. 230 knots. Right, okay. We'll have a landing gear down soon. I'll break our speed a little bit more. 747 can top out around 500 plus knots. Yeah, it's fast plane. See the winglets then? Like boing boing boing. Yeah, what do you think of my ChatGPT image? Oh god. I swear to god the Bing ones are a little bit more interesting. The Microsoft Copilot ones. Just a little bit more. The ChatGPT ones for these thumbnails just seems to be very similar format. They always either seem to be facing the left or the right, the planes, with a very similar kind of like landscape below it, or like angle, you know, or like terrain. It's like quite doctored and like, I don't know, designed. Whereas the ChatGPT, Bing Copilot ones, whatever you call it, Microsoft Copilot, it's I just made it a little bit more interesting, but obviously some things were a little bit more incorrect. But interesting. I'm not saying they're more quirky anyway. Oh, shut the front door. Right, we've got all the... Okay, everything's good. Wing lights. I think we're all good. I'm not going to stall the thing. Don't mean we can go any slower. So, start of the runways over there. I really need to be turning. I'll just turn a little bit now. My front door is shut. You want me to open it? Ooh. Sun cover. Oh. No more touching buttons. There we go. Right. Gear down. No, it's leaning to the left, right, whatever. There we go. So we really need to be turning now. So I've never landed here before, so give me the benefit of the doubt. That means I'm going to screw it up. Oh shit, we're close to store margins. Right, just take over a little bit there. Right, point down, don't stall it. Okay, where's the start of the runway? It's over there. Absolutely not, I'm a flight critic. Yeah, it's not going to stop him. That's never going to stop him. Okay, just need to be within the range of I don't want it to go anywhere like 150, because this thing has, well, this version of the 330 by LVFR has quite a... It just suddenly stops. There's no like warning it's going to stall. It just like starts to tilt to the right, and you can't really counteract it. It's like really bizarre. Don't really want that happening. Armed. Flaps at 21. So quiet, isn't it? Wow. I mean, the last landing was quite good at... where did we land last time? Where was it? Bilbao, wasn't it? Bilbao on the 330Neo with Jet 2. That was good. That was quite a good line. It kind of came in at an angle because the visibility was shocking. But got my pen and paper ready. Oh, fuck. So brakes are all set. Speed brakes should come up. If they're armed, does that mean they come up automatically? It's a bit late now, isn't it? Because we're about 1 minute out. If that. Okay. Just need to come in quite slow, but don't really stall it. I was landing in a farmer's field. Oh yeah, Discovery Shuttle, also known as... Is it Ollie? Not Ollie. Oscar. Yeah. Nice lad, honestly. Might not want me to say this, but he made like a card for EasyJet, like 30 years of service, and he was on an EasyJet flight this morning. Obviously, it's Tenerife. That's why he made it. Like he's on his holidays, holiday, and he made like a big like card for them, saying all great stuff, about the service and that, let's like rock out the EasyJet vibe and all that. And they loved it, and I just think that's great. Like, someone's like making something like that, and they obviously appreciate it. And obviously on the other side, he left a bit like a birthday card where they could sign it, and there was a picture, like really well thought out. And I think he made like a little card for the Manchester Airport crash that happened like a few months ago. It was like an anniversary of it or whatever. So many years to the day. And he like put flowers at the south side of the card. I mean, you need more people like that, mate. More people like that in society, definitely. Not streamers at Southside. People who are a little bit more thoughtful. So, 400. Yeah, go subscribe to Discovery Shuttle on YouTube. He's got a heart of gold. Absolutely. That's an example of a human being, unlike me, some dickhead who just has a go at people. Oh yeah.
200.
Definitely someone with a conscience. Right. Will we get it down though? That's the question of the day. Will we stop in time, more like? Shut up, Airbus.
60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That
Retard. V.
was actually okay, actually. I think we're going to stop in time. Yeah, we should do. We've got reverse for... Oh, no, the speed brakes haven't... Oh, no, they have. Right, reverse thrust a little bit. Brakes. Set. Right, pull out. I didn't mean like that. Pull out, quick! Not my fucking baby! You'd just piss yourself laughing, wouldn't you, if you're in a hotel room? You just heard that from like upstairs or like... Yeah, I was actually in Tenerife and someone was having a good time in the apartment next to me. I can't remember when it was. Where was I? Was it when I was at the... not the Conquistador. Was it the Conquistador? No, I've never stayed at the bloody Conquistador. What am I saying? Yeah, it's just a fantasy. Don't take any notice. Oh, where was it? Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. Oh, I can't remember. Why do I have to bring that up on landing as well? I heard. Ah, exactly. It just says it all, doesn't it? Right. Just a better reason to go and watch Oscar's channel. He's got his name right twice there in a row. Right, we're here. So welcome to what's the place called? Larnaca. Where the local time is, I don't know. And the weather is, I don't know. It didn't even select also brakes. Oh, got it on medium, it's alright. Almost landing short of the runway. Arm means they should deploy. Yes, they did, didn't they? Good landing by some standards, but the CA and FAA may have a few questions. Who's a Gamer Deep 777? Right, that's an aviation fan, I already know. Oh, what the fuck's the bloody Ryanair bus doing out on the runway? That taxiway. Get out the way! Oh, fuck him, he's getting run over. Probably the best thing to happen to a Ryanair bus. There you are, guys, just totally ignore it. A Ryanair buzz. Alright, no taxiway lights. We're all good, oopsie. Hello to Delhi. Oh. LWOO, where's that? LWOO. It's probably Larnaca, and I just don't know it. Right, we're taxiing 64 knots in a big plane. Slow down. Oh, look at the control tower. Have we detailed the airport much? That's a bit like basic, isn't it? Right, where are we going to come off? We're going to park near the 777. Will there be room down there though? I've just seen the 777. So it's quite good that though. They've got a 777. Because obviously that goes there. Oh, Jamie's done the Emirates 777. So he flew it for a maximum of what, 2 hours, and I did it for 4 hours on Turkish, on the 777-300. Wonder what that was. What's the Emirates one like, Jamie? I mean, you can actually say he's flown Emirates. I mean, I'd love to do that again, maybe with him. Oh yeah, it'd be great to do that. Right, here we go. They're off, that's taxi, Flight directory, I can go off, I can go back into thingy mode. Push it in, there we go. There you go, Wizz Air's here as well. Wizz Air to the rescue, yeah, Wizz Air are like Superman for me. He rescued me in Istanbul. I think Jamie heard what happened. Yeah, I was meant to select LHR to IST, and by the way, me and Jamie were going to do this at the start of the year. I think I was in like the Rose and Crown pub in Bebington. That's when he first said, oh yeah, you can get on the 777 to Turkey. So I selected LHR to IST, thinking I selected IST back to Manchester, thinking I could get back before my mum. And Dad could pick me up from Manchester on the 30th. But I didn't select IST back for my return. I accidentally selected SAW. So Skyscanner just went, oh, any old airport in Istanbul. It did say it in yellow though, but I didn't read it. So I was actually coming back with Pegasus on the other end of Turkey. And I was like, oh no. I was looking at flight radar thinking, why can't I see Pegasus flight at like 9 p.m. from Istanbul Airport. Istanbul International. It's because it was the wrong bloody airport in Istanbul. It was going from SAW, not IST, where I arrived. So there's no chance I was getting across Turkey in 5 minutes to make that flight. Ridiculous, son. So that's when Wizz Air came to the rescue back to Gatwick. And I had to get from Gatwick back to London. I know. So this didn't happen like whilst I was there. This happened obviously prior to the trip, like a day before. I think I was coming back on the Elizabeth line from Heathrow. I was like, oh my god, I've just made like a schoolboy error. I was like, oh, I was sweating. I was like, oh my god, what have I done? I've truly fucked this up because I wasn't reading it. And maybe Skyscanner should make it a little bit more, you know, obvious that you're not, you know, you're arriving and then you're going to a different airport. That's not what Skyscanner's for, though. Day trips, it's not for that, you know. So that's why it's not always the most friendliest app to use for that sort of stuff sometimes, because it's not designed to do day trip stuff. Or I mean, it is designed to do intercity stuff, but more like, you know, sometimes it's like, well, you're not going to get a hotel. What the hell's going on? So the algorithm's sometimes a bit confused, or left confused. So, you know, ultimately. Only you, Sam, only you. I want to sit further up behind the wing. It's cool, but you can sit right on the engine in economy with Emirates. Oh, really? Why are you flying default airport? Download the scenery, bro. Download the scenery. Because. That's why. I haven't really got any more to say about that. Do I need to download the scenery? Okay. Oh, we'll do that on the next one. Next time. What? Turkish scenery. Is that why I can't fly into Istanbul Airport by any chance? IST, because I haven't downloaded the scenery. Well, surely it should just make something like this. Like, oh, look at the jet bridge. Looks like. Yeah, default scenery looks nothing like real Larnaca, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. You idiot. Alright. Parking brake on. Batteries are still on. All the lights are off. Right, okay. Now let's get the jetway connection. I'm sure we can get them guys to connect to us. Yeah, proper schoolboy error there. So I ended up trying to get all the way back from Heathrow, all the way to the middle of London, which I'd never been before, East Dulwich, whilst trying to book an alternative flight back from Istanbul. And I was like missing trains. I was like, oh shit. So it was, yeah, not a nightmare. It's free, bro. You can get free. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I've just downloaded a load of updates for this game and scenery stuff anyway, because Amsterdam was purple for me a few weeks ago. If you look back, and it's because my seat. I don't know why it can't automatic. I think it's because of storage. I think it doesn't do it because eventually you'll be like, oh, where's my storage buggered? So I think it, you know, doesn't. Because I was thinking, why can't it automatically download the scenery stuff for me, so I don't have to like sit there for like 20 minutes and just wait for it, which can delay streams, you know. Well, that's an excuse. If you download it prior to the stream, you won't be delayed, you know. Right, we'll get a fuel supply whilst we're here. Baggage service, we'll get that as well. And fly with me if you are free next week. What, in real life? I don't know you. I'm joking. What, on Xbox? Yeah, sure. Right, okay. Right, we're here. We're in Larnaca. Still have the APU going though. Or cabin anyway. Right, turn that off. Off. No, off. Off. Batteries off. We're all off. Even the cup of tea's off. Right, guys, so fairly short flight, an hour and a half. Well, not an hour and a half. Are you on VATSIM or not? No, I'm not on VATSIM because it's Xbox, you see. You know, so it's basically just the pure flying aspect of it. It's not, you know, complications and stuff. I mean, I would do VATSIM if I was on PC. I'd have all that. Oh yeah, but you can't really do all that on Xbox. You can't do it. I don't know what this big gap is here between my hair. Okay, now. Need to get it sorted. Oh yeah, I've had my eyebrows styled as well. Yeah, just did them myself. Just thought I'm just gonna neaten them up a little bit. Yeah, they're just getting a bit out of hand. Yeah, a little bit out of hand. Now it's a 1 hour wait in passport control with everyone from 6 flights. 1777 between origins. Yeah, see you next time, Simon. Hope you don't have any more Weatherspoon problems. Yeah, see now that he's like complained about them and he's left them, he's gonna like forever be haunted by Weatherspoons. It's like me with like Turkey though, isn't it? Like I didn't like Istanbul airport and I'm always gonna remember that now. Always. I mean, looking back on the Wizz Air trip report last night, which make sure to, check out, by the way. It's a lovely looking airport. Inside. It's massive. There's a McDonald's and then there's something else, and something else until you actually reach the end of that section. It's fucking vast. It's cavernous, that airport. But, yeah, you've got to be very careful with recording in there. So I kept it down to a minimum with filming. So that's why there's not a lot of, like, people will go, oh, you should have filmed it. In Turkey, there's different rules in Turkey about filming. There's different rules in Turkey about Turkey. Did I just say that? Oh, no, please don't say I just said that. Bye, everyone. Just remember, IST is the big international. And SAW is the small airport. Take care. Oh, I wish I knew that. Honestly, I think I was booking it a bit pissed as well. So yeah, say no more, mate. Say no more. But yeah, guys, we're here. Thanks for watching. Brilliant flight. I loved it tonight. Absolutely gorgeous. So, oh, I didn't wave. Oh, I need to do the thumbs up, don't I? Where is it? That. The crooked looking hand. That's enough of that for sure. And yeah, so make sure to check out the trip report from last night. It was great. It was brilliant, but obviously very limited. So I know what people are going to say there. Oh, it was rushed, but honestly I didn't film that much. I really didn't. I didn't film that much. Didn't use the 360 cam at all because I used all of the SD card storage on the triple, and obviously my GoPro is broken, so there's no GoPro footage at the moment until I get a new GoPro. But do I really want a new GoPro? I want to go for the DJI personally. That's what I want, DJI, because I don't think GoPros are that good anymore. Okay, maybe like 11 years ago they were good, and maybe anywhere from 11 to around 5 years ago, but recent ones, a lot of build quality problems. Oh yeah, with the GoPros, software problems, list goes on. I think the Fusion's good, but all the new Hero stuff is just, yeah, it's not great, unfortunately. So I'm looking at a DJI, either a DJI or maybe just using the Insta, but the Insta doesn't have a great like light to balance to black ratio when putting it against the window, because it's kind of calibrating everything in 360, so it's, I think whatever's the darkest on the screen, it will calibrate it lighter. So if you've got an airplane window and footage behind you, it's thinking, well, the cabin's dark, outside is really bright, there's more footage of the cabin, so I'm going to make, set the exposure so it's like really, really high, so outside looks like oversaturated, So that's kind of a problem with a 360 camera, with setting it up on the window, unfortunately. I don't know if there's an option to use the front lens. I think there is, but I don't know, is that too fisheye for people? I don't know. I don't want to spend £400 though on a bloody GoPro. I mean, not even if they're that good anymore. I mean, that's just money going down the toilet, isn't it? But yeah, seriously considering GoPro, or if they're going to be able to, because that Hero 8 only lasted about 4 years, but it had gone through a lot of flights, but still, it's not really good enough. Not really, if it's buggering up like that. I mean, every flight from my first trip down to Heathrow in 2020 September to January this year, I mean, that's like 4 years and a bit. It's not really great. And it always overheated. Always had problems with overheating, software problems. Sometimes it just wouldn't turn on. And now it just doesn't turn on at all. So, yeah. Too many problems. Too much money for you know, something that only gets used on a, you know, once a month or once every 2 months, and then just goes sour, you know, after like 3 years. And the new ones probably go sour a lot earlier because they're probably built cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about GoPro. I mean, great for, you know, action stuff or were, but I don't know anymore. I might just get a DJI. A lot of people, the market is shifted towards DJI stuff because DJI has a better sensor, a light sensor. So, you know, darks are like really rich. You know, kind of like just like, it's like OLED or something. Like just like turns off a pixel. It's like brilliant. Well, it looks like that anyway. It's probably not what it seems, but it just looks better. I've done like comparison videos, Hero 8 compared to the DJI. It just looks better. Sorry, DJI. So well, for me, I want better. So that's the way that is. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow night might be live. Obviously Friday I won't be doing any streams because I'm down in Dublin. So, well, there'll be a Dublin stream. But yeah, I'll be wearing my leprechaun outfit down there. So instead of my clown outfit, I'll be wearing my leprechaun outfit. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.